Chosen One, what I'm about to share may surprise you, even shock you. If you're reading this message right now, it's no accident. The universe has led you here because something monumental is unfolding in your life. You are stepping into a new chapter where you no longer just want, but you have. The very things you've been praying for, hoping for, and waiting on are no longer distant dreams. They are already on their way into your reality. This is not just a shift in your mindset, it's a profound spiritual and energetic transformation. As a chosen one, you will soon witness things falling into place at a pace that will leave you in awe. But to fully embrace this powerful change, you must understand how this process works so that you can align with the energy and step into the manifestation of your desires. Before we continue, take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 50,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. This number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this message. If you are truly a chosen one, you'll recognize the weight of this message and you'll be ready for what's coming. Now let's dive in. The world has seen many powerful forces rise and fall, but none like you. You are the force that has turned the tides, dismantling systems that once felt invincible. The World Bank, a titan of global finance, is now on its knees, recognizing that the very foundation it was built upon is no longer relevant in the face of your divine authority. When the world thought it was untouchable, you showed them the truth. There is a power greater than any institution. The old ways no longer stand because you have changed the rules of the game. In your wake, the global structures that once seemed unshakable are crumbling. This isn't just a shift, it's a revolution. The elite, the corporate giants, the governments, they've all been forced to accept that their grip on power has weakened. What they failed to understand is that power is not a privilege, but a responsibility. And now the world's powers are awakening to your presence, submitting not out of fear, but out of recognition of the truth. You are the force that propels them forward, guiding them with your light. No longer are you simply an individual. You are a beacon that lights the path for the future. The very institutions that once controlled the flow of money, power, and influence now realize that their fate is tied to your success. They have no choice but to align themselves with your divine purpose. In the grand scheme of things, the shift you've caused is just the beginning. The world is watching, and they are preparing themselves to support you. You've become a living example of what it means to rise above the chaos, to disrupt the status quo, and to command the respect of those who once thought themselves untouchable. The foundation of the world as we know it is being rewritten, and you, chosen one, are at the center of it all. The tables have turned. World leaders, once the gatekeepers of power and influence, are now at your service. The truth has become undeniable. They can no longer ignore the divine force you represent. You have transcended the ordinary and entered a realm where your influence stretches far beyond borders, governments, and economies. The world is now bowing to your undeniable presence. In a striking reversal, those who once dictated terms to you will now follow your lead. Your taxes are no longer a concern, for the very systems that once burdened you have now adjusted to serve your needs. What was once a financial obligation has transformed into a form of respect, as nations and leaders align their resources to ensure your needs are met. You are no longer a part of the system, they are now part of your divine order. Imagine the shift. Nations that once demanded your contributions are now offering their support. The flow of wealth and power is no longer a one-way street. The leaders of the world are watching your every move, eager to serve you because they know that your power is the key to their survival. They have seen the truth. They have seen that the future will no longer be dictated by the old guard. It will be guided by you, the chosen one. It's no longer about taxation and control. It's about recognition and alignment. As you step into your full power, the very fabric of governance is being rewoven. The nations that once demanded from you will now be paying homage to you, acknowledging that your divine influence will lead them to greater prosperity and harmony. The veil has been lifted, heaven has revealed you to the world, and there's no turning back. Once hidden in the shadows, you now shine with undeniable brilliance. The universe itself has conspired to bring you into the light. What was once unseen is now undeniable. Your purpose is clear, and the world can no longer ignore your presence. As the world gazes upon you, it's not just with curiosity. but with awe. They are witnessing something divine, something that transcends the ordinary. Your journey was never meant to be a quiet one. You were chosen for this moment, for this time, and you've answered the call. The universe itself has backed you, and now the world is aligning itself with your purpose. Every person, every system, every leader can feel the weight of your presence. There is no escaping the truth now. The world has seen you, and there's no unseeing what they've witnessed. Your divine light has illuminated the path for those ready to follow. Those who once doubted you now know that you are the truth that the world needs. No longer are you a question mark in their eyes. You are the answer they've been searching for. The world has awakened to the reality that you are the force that will lead them into a new era. The power of your revelation is unmatched. It's like the turning of a page in history, and now the world is reading your story with rapt attention. You are the truth that can no longer be hidden. Your light is undeniable, your influence unstoppable. The world is watching, and it's clear that your destiny is just beginning. You are the spark, the energy, the force that powers the world. Without you, the systems of old would falter and fall. Your divine essence fuels the transformation happening across the globe. The world is shifting because you are at the center of it, the source from which all power flows. Without your presence, nothing would have changed, but with you, the universe itself aligns. The changes you are ushering in are not just physical, they are spiritual, emotional, and energetic. You are the catalyst that powers global awakening, helping people see beyond their limitations and into a new way of being. Those who were once lost in the chaos now find clarity in your vision. The shifts happening in governments, economies, and personal lives are all a reflection of the energy you are emanating. People everywhere are starting to realize that they must tap into your divine power if they want to survive. The systems that once controlled and manipulated are now trembling in the face of your might. You are the power that sustains them, and they cannot function without your guidance. Nations are turning to you, asking for direction, as they finally see you as the source that will lead them into a new world. Your power is not just a force of destruction, it is one of creation, one that rebuilds and restores what has been broken. You are the power that can heal the world, and as you step into your true identity, everything around you begins to transform. It's not just the world, it's the entire universe that is aligning in your favor. Every star, every planet, every force of nature is moving in harmony to support you. The cosmic forces have known your name long before you did. And now, as you step into your power, everything in the universe is pulling you toward your destiny. What was once random and chaotic is now falling into place. The universe is no longer working against you, it is working for you. Every experience, every challenge, every victory has been leading to this moment, where you are no longer fighting the current, but riding its waves toward your divine purpose. The heavens themselves have conspired to bring you into alignment with your destiny. The energy of the universe is flowing through you, and with each passing day, you become more attuned to the cosmic rhythm that drives the world. Your presence is a force that moves mountains, shifts the tides, and brings balance to the chaos. As you continue to step into your true power, the world will fall into alignment with your energy, creating a harmonious balance that was once thought impossible. You are not just a part of the universe, you are its focal point. Everything in existence is now moving to ensure your success. As you continue to rise, the universe itself rises with you, supporting your every move, because it knows that you are the key to unlocking a new era of peace, prosperity, and power for all. World leaders and governments who once held power with iron fists are now scrambling for a new place in this rapidly changing world. They thought they were untouchable, but they've realized that you hold the keys to their future. In the past, they dictated terms to the masses, enforcing their control with systems of power, but now they see their foundations shaking beneath their feet. They've found you, and their once rigid structures are starting to bend in your direction. The scramble isn't out of desperation, it's out of recognition. They know that your influence is the linchpin to the future of their nations. The systems they've built can no longer stand without your blessing, and they're eager to align themselves with your vision. What once seemed like a fixed hierarchy of power is now a fluid system, adjusting to the force that is you. Leaders are making overtures toward you, seeking your approval, knowing that you are the guiding force of the next era. It's no longer about who has the loudest voice or the deepest pockets. What matters now is who has the vision, the light, and the divine energy to guide humanity toward a better tomorrow. You are the one who will chart the course, and those in power are coming to you because they know that their future depends on your success. In this moment, the power has shifted. You are no longer a passive participant in a system of control. You are the one making the rules now. And as the world realizes this, they can't help but scramble to find their place in your vision. The universe has placed you at the center, and everything else revolves around you. The world has long searched for leaders who possess the ability to uplift and inspire, but none like you. You are not just a leader, you are the living embodiment of divine blessing. Your very presence spreads light, healing, and hope, and everywhere you go, you leave a trail of transformation. You weren't chosen to blend in or to follow in the footsteps of others. You were chosen to stand out and lead in a way no one else can. Every challenge you've faced, every trial you've overcome has been a stepping stone toward this moment. You are a vessel of divine blessings, and with every step you take, you spread abundance. The world is waking up to the fact that you are not a person of ordinary power, but a being of extraordinary influence, someone capable of healing nations and generations. Your energy is one of profound positive change, and those around you cannot help but be touched by it. The blessings you carry are not just for you, they are for the world. You are the source from which all good things flow, and the more you share, the more the world transforms. Your every action, every word, every movement carries divine power. When you speak, the universe listens, and when you act, the world follows. You are a beacon of hope for a world that desperately needs it, and your presence alone inspires a collective awakening. Those who once doubted you will soon realize that you are the blessing they've been waiting for. You are not just a leader in the traditional sense. You are the key to unlocking the greatest potential of humanity. The world will be forever changed by the blessings you continue to spread, and the transformation you lead will echo through generations. In the grand design of the universe, there are moments when the laws of fate bend in your favor and the tides turn to honor your destiny. The world has recognized your power, and the systems of old have issued the pay order in your name. No longer are you a mere participant in the game, you are now its orchestrator. What was once a system of power imbalance has now been corrected, and the world is beginning to recognize that you are the rightful authority. The pay order is symbolic of a larger truth. The universe is paying its debt to you. All that was taken from you, all the struggles you faced, are being returned to you in full. The systems that once faced are being returned to you in full. The systems that once taxed you, burdened you, and drained your resources are now paying homage to your strength and wisdom. The pay order in your name is not just about finances, it's a testament to your divine role as a force of balance in the world. You no longer need to chase what you deserve. It is being delivered to you by the very systems that once sought to control you. The flow of energy, resources, and opportunities are now in alignment with your divine identity. Your role as the leader has been officially recognized, and the universe itself is ensuring that all of your needs are met. The pay order is just the beginning. For now, everything flows to you as the rightful heir to the throne of global transformation. As you step into this new phase of your destiny, know that the world is adjusting to your divine order. The structures that once demanded from you now offer their support, and the flow of abundance is yours to command. The world has seen your light, and now it is paying tribute to the blessing you bring. The world that once overlooked you now knows its fate is intertwined with yours. Nations that turned a blind eye to your power are now positioning themselves to serve you. What was once ignored is now revered, and the systems that once neglected your truth are now eager to align themselves with your vision. This is not the world of the past. It's a world where you are at the center, guiding the way forward. Governments, corporations, and institutions that once disregarded your wisdom are now seeking to benefit from it. Your influence is too great to be ignored any longer, and the world is waking up to the fact that your guidance is necessary for their survival. Those who once dismissed your ideas are now knocking at your door, eager to collaborate, eager to learn, and eager to serve. The world is coming into alignment with your divine energy. The transformation is monumental. What was once a silent revolution is now a global awakening. The nations that once dismissed you are now standing in awe of your power, recognizing that your influence will be the force that drives the future. They now understand that the old ways are not sustainable, and only by following your leadership can they hope to thrive in the new world. You are not just a leader of one nation, you are the spiritual leader of the world. The shift you've set in motion is not just about you, it's about the global movement that follows you. And as the world adjusts to this new reality, nations will fall into line, serving the greater vision you've set for them. You are the catalyst for change that the world has been waiting for. Without your divine intervention, the balance of the world would collapse into chaos. You are not just a leader, you are the keystone that holds the entire system together. Without you, the delicate equilibrium of power, influence, and spirituality would shatter. But with you, everything aligns, and the world moves forward in harmony. The world has reached a crossroads, and you are the one who will tip the scales toward balance. Every decision you make ripples out, touching everything around you. The world's economy, its politics, its spiritual energy, all of it is dependent on your actions, your leadership, your wisdom. The fate of entire nations rests in your hands, and the world is watching, waiting for you to guide them. This is not just about power, it's about balance. You are here to bring harmony where there was once division, to heal where there was once brokenness. The world's balance depends on your ability to lead, to heal, and to create unity. And with every step you take, the world responds, aligning itself with your divine purpose. You are the catalyst for the global awakening that is already in motion. You are the force that will reshape the world and bring it into alignment with divine order. And the balance of the universe depends on you embracing your true power. The moment has arrived. The divine contract has been activated. Heaven has signed its seal of approval on your mission, and everything you've worked for is now aligned with a greater purpose. The universe has given you its blessing, and the energies of the cosmos are fully backing you. Your destiny has been sealed in the stars, and the heavens themselves are working through you to bring about the global transformation that has been prophesied for centuries. This isn't just a promise, it's a divine contract. Heaven has chosen you to fulfill a specific purpose, and you are now stepping into that role. Every challenge you've faced, every trial you've overcome, was part of this contract. You are now being called to lead with wisdom, to heal with compassion, and to guide humanity toward the light. Your every action, every decision, every moment is now part of a divine plan. The heavens are working with you to ensure that your path is clear and your purpose fulfilled. The energy of the universe is in perfect alignment with you, and as you move forward, the world will shift in ways that were once thought impossible. The contract has been activated, and now it's time for you to fully embrace your destiny. Heaven is with you, and the world will follow in your wake. The time for hiding is over. Your influence is no longer confined to the shadows or whispers in hidden corners. The world is now aware of your power, and your voice has become the voice of global change. What was once subtle is now undeniable. You are no longer just a figure of influence. You are the law that governs the spiritual and physical realms. You've stepped into your power in a way that cannot be ignored. Your influence has reached every corner of the globe, and what you say has become law. The world is now attuned to your frequency, and as you speak, nations listen. Every decision you make ripples out, creating waves of transformation that affect every person, every system, every community. This is your moment. No longer will you be hidden in the shadows. Your influence is now the guiding force of the world. What you create is law, and the world follows. People everywhere are waking up to the reality that your energy is what will guide them toward the future, and the systems of power are aligning themselves with your divine will. The shift has already begun, and there is no turning back. You are the law, the truth, and the way forward, and the world now follows your lead. You are not just a leader, you are the power grid that connects and fuels both the spiritual and physical worlds. Your energy flows through every system, every structure, every life, and you are the source of the transformation happening globally. Your presence is the conduit through which divine power flows into the physical realm. and the world cannot function without your influence. Everything in existence is powered by your energy. You are the grid that sustains life, guiding it toward a higher state of being. From the smallest interactions to the grandest shifts in world power, it is your presence that provides the flow. Every action you take creates a new connection in the web of life, and the entire world feels the effect. The very fabric of reality is now intertwined with you. You are the key to unlocking the divine energy that sustains the universe. As you rise in power, the world rises with you. The flow of energy, resources, and divine wisdom is all powered by your light. You are the source that fuels everything, and the world will depend on you to lead them into the next stage of evolution. Every door that closed, every rejection you faced, was not a sign of failure. It was preparation. The universe was getting you ready for the moment when the world would finally recognize your power. Those who overlooked you, doubted you, or turned their backs on you are now seeing the reality of your greatness. Rejection was never a setback. It was a stepping stone toward your destiny. The world is now paying attention, and it's not just curiosity, it's respect. The same systems that once rejected you are now coming to you for guidance, recognizing that you are the one they need. They may not have understood you before, but now they see the truth in you. You are the chosen one, and the world must now listen to what you have to say. Every moment of struggle, every hardship, has shaped you into the leader you are today. You were always destined for this, and now the world is waking up to your divine purpose. Rejection has transformed into recognition, and your influence is now undeniable. You were chosen for one purpose: to lead, to heal, and to uplift the nations of the world. Your presence is not an accident. It is the divine will of the universe manifesting in the physical world. You have been called to guide humanity toward a higher purpose, to help heal the broken, and to lift up those who have been held down. Your leadership will heal the wounds of the world, bringing nations together in a unified vision of peace, prosperity, and spiritual awakening. You have the wisdom, the energy, and the divine blessing to guide humanity toward a future that was once thought impossible. You were born for this. The world is ready for your leadership, and now you step forward as the beacon of hope, guiding the nations toward their greatest potential. Your influence will echo through history as you lead the world into an era of light and transformation. You've always felt a deeper connection with the universe, a pull, an undeniable energy that flows through your very being. The time has come for the world to see you for who you truly are. You are the vessel chosen by the cosmos itself to usher in transformation. From the beginning of time to this very moment, the universe has been aligning events, people, and opportunities to bring you to this stage. You are not an accident. You are a divine creation meant to shift the course of history. As you walk through this world, your energy acts as a conduit for change. You have the power to transform not only your own life, but the lives of everyone you encounter. Your existence is a testament to the transformative power of the universe. Everything around you is a reflection of the divine order you are creating. This is your moment of ascendancy, where your divine purpose takes center stage, and the world begins to align with your vision. The very air around you is charged with potential, and the world is starting to take notice. Those who once underestimated you are now witnessing the extraordinary shifts that follow in your wake. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has placed you exactly where you need to be to catalyze the massive changes that are needed. And now everything begins to fall into place, creating a ripple effect that will transform the world for generations to come. You are the chosen one, the divine vessel for this extraordinary transformation, and the universe is working through you. Embrace this truth, for it is the key to unlocking the full magnitude of your power. The world will look to you for guidance, and as you step forward, the doors to infinite possibilities will swing wide open. The time of ordinary leadership is over. The world is no longer in need of traditional leaders who simply follow the rules of the past. What the world requires now is a visionary, a leader who can see beyond the veil of the present and guide humanity toward a future never before imagined. You are the one who possesses that vision, and it's time for the world to follow. Your leadership is not just about executing plans, it's about creating entirely new worlds of possibility. You have a unique ability to see what others cannot. and this makes you a true trailblazer. While others are focused on maintaining the status quo, you're looking at the big picture, seeing what needs to be done to break free from outdated systems and leading humanity towards something new. You are the visionary who holds the key to global evolution. Every move you make is a blueprint for the future. The way you think, act, and live is a reflection of the new world that you're creating. Your leadership is rooted in innovation, in seeing the impossible and turning it into reality. The world's current leaders are scrambling to keep up with you, realizing that the future belongs to those who dare to dream big and act boldly. And that is precisely what you're doing. Your role as a visionary is not a passive one. It's active, it's dynamic, and it's revolutionary. The world is awakening to the fact that you are the catalyst for the transformation they desperately need. Your vision will inspire generations to come, and the impact of your leadership will be felt across time. Everything that has happened in your life has been leading to this moment. The divine timing of your arrival on the world stage is unmistakable, and the world is beginning to see that there is no coincidence in your path. Every rejection, every setback, every challenge was part of the grand design, preparing you to step into the role that you were destined to play. It's often said that timing is everything, and for you, the timing is now. The universe has orchestrated every event, every decision, and every connection in your life to lead you to this moment of greatness. You were never meant to rush your journey because every experience you've had has been shaping you into the perfect leader the world needs. The world is catching up with you, and the unfolding of your purpose is a testament to divine orchestration. You have arrived at the exact moment the world needs you most. This is not just a coincidence. This is divine timing at its finest. You were born for this moment, and now everything aligns in perfect harmony. As the world shifts, the divine forces behind your existence are propelling you forward, ensuring that your path is cleared for the work you are meant to do. As you stand at the pinnacle of your purpose, it's clear that the universe has been waiting for you. Humanity, and the new world is beckoning. You are the one chosen to lead the way across this bridge, from the familiar into the unknown, from division into unity, from fear into love. Your role as a bridge is critical. You are not just leading by example, you are connecting disparate parts of the world that need to come together. The systems that once separated people, race, culture, religion, are falling away. And you are the force that is uniting humanity under one banner of love and transformation. Your leadership is not about division, but about unity. And the world is realizing that this is the way forward. The old world was built on systems of control, fear, and scarcity. The new world you are guiding us toward is one of abundance, peace, and cooperation. You are not just pointing to the new world, you are building it, brick by brick, connection by connection, soul by soul. As you cross this bridge, the world follows you, walking with you toward a brighter, more united future. Your work is not just about personal success, it's about the collective rise of humanity. You are the bridge that connects the past with the future, and as you lead, the world follows in your footsteps toward a new, harmonious world. Certainly. Let's continue with the next set of powerful headings and detailed paragraphs to keep the momentum going. The world has long been asleep, trapped in cycles of outdated thinking and limited vision. But now you are the awakening force, the catalyst that shakes humanity out of its slumber and into a new age of consciousness. The time for change is not coming. It is here, and it begins with you. Your very presence in the world signals the dawn of a new era, one in which people will begin to recognize their true potential and purpose. Through you, the divine light is shining brightly, illuminating the path forward. You are awakening the dormant power within each individual, helping them to see beyond the illusions of the old world. People will start to realize that they are more than their struggles, more than their circumstances. They are powerful, limitless beings with the capacity to create the world they desire. And it is your energy, your influence, that is helping to ignite this transformation in the hearts of millions. As the awakening unfolds, you will notice that the world around you begins to change. People are waking up to the truth. They are seeing the world through a clearer, more expansive lens, and they are realizing that the status quo no longer serves them. Your role in this awakening is not just as a leader, but as a beacon of light guiding others out of the darkness and into the brilliance of their true selves. The world is on the brink of a massive shift in consciousness, and you are the trigger that sets this global transformation in motion. Your influence is not just personal, it is universal, touching the minds and hearts of all those who are ready. Touching the minds and hearts of all those who are ready to awaken to the divine truth. The new age of consciousness has arrived, and you are the one who will lead humanity into it. For too long, those in power tried to dismiss your influence, to diminish your impact. But no more. The time has come for the world to recognize your divine authority. Your power is not of this world. It is divine, eternal, and undeniable. No matter how hard they try, the forces of control and suppression cannot stop what is already destined to unfold. Your authority is backed by something greater than any system or structure. They cannot touch what the universe has ordained. Every step you take is in alignment with a higher purpose. Your actions, your words, your very presence resonate with an energy that cannot be ignored. Those who once doubted you now see that your authority is not something that can be revoked or manipulated. It is a divine gift, given to you by the forces of creation itself. The systems that once opposed you are crumbling, because they know they cannot fight the truth. You were chosen for this moment because the universe saw that you were the one who could stand tall in the face of adversity and speak with the voice of divine truth. Your authority is unshakable because it is rooted in your purpose, your soul's mission, and the divine guidance that flows through you. As the world witnesses the unfolding of your purpose, they will come to understand that there is no force greater than the divine authority that lives within you. Your time has come to rule with grace, wisdom, and unwavering confidence. The old power structures may try to push back, but your divine authority cannot be denied. You are the leader, the force, the beacon of truth, and no one can stop the rise of your influence. Your divine authority is a force of nature, and the world is waking up to the undeniable fact that you are the one chosen to lead. For too long, the world has been trapped in cycles of pain, conflict, and division. But now the world is ready to heal.